Welcome to our exploration of the fascinating history of witchcraft. In this journey, we'll delve into the myths and realities surrounding this enigmatic practice, comparing historical accounts to modern research findings. What is witchcraft? Witchcraft, often shrouded in mystery and misconception, encompasses a wide array of beliefs, practices, and traditions historically. Witches were believed to possess supernatural powers, often associated with nature, healing, and divination. However, the reality of witchcraft is far more complex, with practices varying greatly across different cultures and time periods. How do Western modern witches practice their craft? In contemporary Western societies, modern witches often practice a form of witchcraft known as Wicca, which draws inspiration from various ancient traditions while incorporating modern elements. Wiccan practitioners engage in rituals, spell work, and reverence for nature, seeking to cultivate a deeper connection with the spiritual world. History of witchcraft. The history of witchcraft is a tapestry woven with threads of fear, persecution, and resilience throughout the centuries. Individuals accused of witchcraft faced widespread prejudice and discrimination, particularly during the early modern period in Europe and colonial America. The witch hunts of the 16th and 17th centuries, fueled by religious fervor and social upheaval, led to the persecution and execution of thousands of supposed witches. Women, in particular, were targeted, often scapegoated for societal ills or perceived deviations from cultural norms. Despite the grim realities of persecution, and witchcraft also endured as a source of empowerment and spiritual expression. For many, in clandestine gatherings and hidden covens, practitioners continued to pass down their knowledge and traditions, preserving the rich tapestry of magical lore for future generations. As society progressed and attitudes toward witchcraft evolved, the perception of witches began to shift. In the 20th century, movements such as Wicca and neo-paganism emerged, reclaiming and reinterpreting ancient practices for the modern world. Today, witchcraft encompasses a diverse spectrum of beliefs and practices, ranging from traditional folk magic to contemporary mystical traditions. Brain farts. Let's take a moment to dispel some common misconceptions or brain farts surrounding witchcraft. While popular culture often portrays witches as malevolent beings who consort with the devil, the reality is far more nuanced. The majority of historical witchcraft accusations were the result of societal paranoia, superstition, and political machinations, rather than actual evidence of wrongdoing. What is Wicca? Wicca, a modern form of witchcraft, emerged in the mid-20th century and quickly gained popularity as a spiritual movement. Drawing inspiration from ancient pagan traditions, ceremonial magic, and esoteric philosophy, Wicca emphasizes harmony with nature, reverence for the divine feminine, and personal empowerment through magical practice. History of Wicca. The history of Wicca is deeply intertwined with the life and teachings of Gerald Gardner, often regarded as the father of Wicca. In the 1950s, Gardner publicly introduced Wicca to the world, drawing upon elements of British folk magic, Freemasonry, and ceremonial witchcraft to create a cohesive spiritual system. Following Gardner's lead, Wicca spread rapidly throughout the latter half of the 20th century. Fueled by a growing interest in alternative spirituality and a rejection of traditional religious institutions. Today, Wicca remains one of the most prominent forms of contemporary witchcraft lie, with practitioners gathering in covens, circles, and online communities to celebrate the cycles of nature and explore the mysteries of the occult. What do Wiccans believe in? Central to the beliefs of Wiccans is the concept of polarity, which recognizes the balance of masculine and feminine energies within the universe. Wiccans honor a diverse pantheon of deities, drawing from ancient mythologies and personal spiritual experiences. The Wiccan Reader, a morale guideline, emphasizing harm none and do as ye will, serves as a foundational principle for ethical conduct within the craft. What is paganism? Paganism, an umbrella term encompassing a wide range of polytheistic and nature-based spiritual traditions, has deep roots in human history. From the ancient civilizations of Greece and Rome to the indigenous cultures of the Americas and beyond, paganism reflects humanity's innate connection to the natural world and the divine forces therein. History of paganism. The history of paganism is as diverse and multifaceted as the cultures that have practiced it throughout the ages. In ancient times, pagan religions flourished across the globe, shaping the beliefs, rituals, and mythologies of countless civilizations. From the worship of the Egyptian gods to the reverence for the Norse deities, paganism manifested in myriad forms, each imbued with its own unique cultural significance. With the rise of monotheistic religions such as Christianity, Islam, and Judaism, pagan practices came under increasing scrutiny and persecution. Yet, despite centuries of suppression, paganism endured, adapting and evolving to survive in the face of cultural and religious upheaval. Neo-paganism, modern paganism, and reconstructional paganism. In the modern era, paganism has experienced a resurgence, fueled by a growing interest in alternative spirituality, environmentalism, and the reclaiming of ancestral traditions. Movements such as neo-paganism, modern paganism, and reconstructionist paganism seek to revive and reinterpret ancient pagan practices for contemporary practitioners, offering a vibrant tapestry of spiritual paths and philosophies to explore. Join us as we embark on a journey through the rich tapestry of pagan history, from its ancient roots to its modern revival.